Hey everyone, and welcome back to Wuchang Fallen Feathers. On this video, we're doing the Cloudspire City and Cloudspire Bazaar regions. And for these areas, we'll be using a spear and dual blades build. So we have our dual blades already. Let's go ahead and equip our spear. It's going to be the gunpowder spear. And as usual, we want as many upgrades as possible. We've got some red mercury items to use. We have 5 budding red mercury. And we have 3 red mercury shoots. Alright, let's get upgrades and set our benedictions. So we'll set benedictions on the spear first. So for oath, we'll go Boo Skyborn Ward. For memory, Shang Lethal Might. And for wisdom, Wei Skyborn Discipline. Then for our dual blades, for oath, we'll go Shi Rising Defense. For memory, we'll go Shang Backstab Rejuvenation. And for wisdom, let's go Wei Skyborn Magic. Okay, now for our skills. Let's go ahead and reset our longsword and dual blade skills. And we'll start on the left tree, actually. We'll get 1 more charge to our mana base, and we'll make our mana base charges heal for more. And then we'll pick up Steel Resolve. While at above 50% madness, you gain 1 stack of Skyborn Might upon deflecting. Now, let's set our dual blade skills. We'll get Feather Chaser. We'll get Unmatched. We'll get Swift Warrior. We'll get Weapon Mastery +3. We'll pick up that 5 Strength. We'll get Leaf Slasher, and then we'll come over here and pick up Steel Edge, successfully deflecting an enemy's attack with the Twin Bandits weapon skill. Block causes the enemy to expose their vulnerability. Alright, and then we'll go to our spear tree. We'll get Bold Heart, Emboldening Spear, 5 Strength, 5 Agility. We'll get Weapon Mastery +5. We'll pick up Penetrating Point, Wind Force, Rock Plume. Then we'll head over this way. We'll get that 5 Endurance. Let's go ahead and head this way and get that 5 Agility. And actually, you know what? Let's stick with Aerial Bulwark, and we'll get the variant for it, because that'll give us a lot of potential to get Skyborn Might. And we got 5 more points. Where do we want to go with this? Do I have enough to get over here? I do. Let's get that 5 Vitality. Alright, that'll be good. Now, let's invoke. We'll get a Raven Pill. And that's all we're going to be able to get. Okay. We should be all set. Oh, I did not mean to re-worship or whatever. Alright, anyways, let's head this way, and I should probably heal. Hold on, let me use one of these Kong wines. And we'll just keep things where they are. I'm missing a little bit of health, but that's fine. We're gonna start by going down here and getting this shiny. We missed it on the way up. Got Fire Lotus Seed, and then we're heading into this building. Now watch out. Oh, actually, we're just gonna rush her. Don't want her running after us. And then we got a shiny here. Emerald Lotus Seed. Let's head up. Got this lady. We can check this. This is the same message we've saw before about bringing your maidens here. They want the young girls. And we got Mind Lotus Seed ×2. Alright, we'll head this way. Let's take out this enemy before he can do anything, and then turn around, because this guy's here and he managed to shoot me. What a jerk. And just to play it safe, I'll use one of my Raven Pills. Alright, down we go.
With scarcely enough meat, left alone for the young masters and wedding. There's barely any firewood left in the city. How shall we survive the winter?
You don't have to worry about the winter. You gotta worry about me. We got 2 steamed bunny buns. Let's actually equip those. Have them at the ready. Alright, and then watch out as we come down. This lady's gonna throw a kunai. We're gonna avoid that and then just overwhelm her. She might get a hit in, but nothing to worry about. Let's go to our daggers. Wait for him to attack. And take him out. Alright. We got fiery flying daggers ×3. And red mercury shoot. And then we can open up this door. And that gets us back to the shrine. Alright, through here. So we're gonna go ahead and climb up. And then we can climb up again.
Now, where did I put it? It must be within Cloudspire. Time's of the essence. Better get looking.
Hello there.
Ah, the lady who lowered the bridge, I presume. You should know that your deeds left the madam exceptionally pleased. My name is Shen, the butler of Snowfall Palace. I deal with all matters large and small on the madam's behalf. The madam appreciates your help, but we're making preparations for a rather grand event. Hence, I must insist you keep out. By all means, proceed if you must. However, I shall turn a blind eye only if you help me find a certain something.
I agree to help.
Much appreciated. The certain something is a set of 2 pieces. A phoenix coronet and a vermilion wedding dress for the bride-to-be. Nary a soul in Snowfall Palace is wealthy enough to sport such fine attire. You'll recognize it at a glance.
Okay, we need a wedding dress and a phoenix coronet. Alright, let me show you the new ability on our spear. It's pretty awesome. Flame Strike. It's a gun, basically. Even makes gun sounds. And you can see it does a lot of damage. It's not a tiny amount. We just gunned him down, no problem. It did use a decent amount of Skyborn Might, but still, it's quite good. Alright, we got 2 Niter Fire Pots. And we could read this, but I believe this is just about the maidens again. Yeah. Bring your maidens, they want them. We got some corn on the ground. Interesting.
Listen up. And then overthrow that hag in the palace. Can somebody help us?
Hello there.
An outsider? Boss says I shouldn't talk to no outsiders. Just leave, will ya?
Alright, we're actually looking for that person, Matchstick, but they don't want to talk at the moment. Or they don't want to take the item that we have. So, hello.
So you slayed those bastards, that right? Can't say you look all that strong. Heard of the great Yonder gang, perchance? We rule things around here in Snowfall, and I'm the leader. Don't fear, you're in luck. I'm inviting you to join us. We'll overthrow that hag together. What do you say?
Join the gang.
Wise choice. You're one of us now. That one over there's Matchstick. And then there's Glut. He's not back yet, though. We'll do great things together.
Got a great Yonder antler cap. Oh, we'll check it in items so we see the full description. There it is. Cute little reindeer hat. Alright, let's talk to her again.
Hear anything of note while at Snowfall Palace?
Ask about the wedding attire.
Who cares if the hag's good-for-nothing son is getting married? And those, well, they're just lost scraps of cloth. Serves that old fart right for rushing everything. That old coot's up to no good. I bet the hag's behind it. Been snatching up brides left and right. I want to stand up for them. But he's trying to force us out of Snowfall Palace. In his dreams, we'll remain for as long as Snowfall Palace still stands. Look, I'll be honest. I've got the wedding clothes. Well, seeing as you're one of us now, you'd better act the part. It's been a fair while since Glut left. Fetch him, and I'll give you these blasted wedding clothes.
Okay, we gotta go find Glut. Let's grab this shiny behind her. It's a health pill. And there's another shiny over here. Let's to growing red mercury. Alright, now that we're part of the gang, let's talk to Matchstick.
Boss says the bridge has been lowered. Was that your doing? Well, calling me impressed. I can finally go look for Granny. Granny's getting old, so Dar sent her to that dark and smelly Mort Grotto, as per our traditions. It's atop the cliff at the mining tunnel. All the old folk are there. Dar says they have plenty of meat, so I needn't worry. That's rubbish if you ask me. I'm sure Granny's starving. I've got to head back to the village for food and get it to her. Granny must be waiting for me at Mort Grotto, right?
Hand over the Vitality Bowl.
The longevity bowl I gave Granny for her birthday. Where'd you get that? And all because I didn't get there in time. Granny.
Well, now I feel a little bad, but it had to be done. Okay, you can see there's a shiny there, but we can't get it from right here. Keep that one in mind. So, let's head back down. So, all the way back to ground floor. And then we'll go this way, take a look at the left here. There's a bunch of stuff in the way, and there's a way down. Okay, got this cave. Here's an enemy. We'll take him down. Easy peasy. We got, whoa, camera, what are you doing? Take this guy down. And let's pick up the shiny. It's a black coral bracelet. Hand over to Wuchang to gain access to new products. Cool. Let's head up. And we've entered the Cloudspire Bazaar. Right away, we've got this dog. Let's rush him. Now, you want to be careful in this area. There's a ton of gunners. So keep an eye out for gunners. We got this shield guy coming in. I do want to take him out, but I don't want to get too close to the gunner, so we'll wait on that other guy. Beat him up. Oh, getting some extra friends. I'm just gonna attack through this. Oh, that was beautiful. The aggression paid off. We got a budding red mercury. All right, now these gunners are in the way. Let's just rush them.
Even the madam must bow to the champ. How are you to play at such arrogance?
All right, let's rush her. Let's hit both of them. Perfect. Let's just overwhelm him. Now, I'm taking some shots, which are hurting quite a bit. I took my bunny. I probably should have done a raven pill. Let's do that now. Ah! Stupid gunners. I hate them. Take that. Alright, let's see. Oh, that gunner's looking at me. This guy. Those two gunners, look out! Alright. That wasn't too bad. So, let's pick up some shinies. We got Fire Pot times 2. They drop something. Budding red mercury. Surprisingly nothing in this tent. Just a dead lady. This heads back to the shrine, but if you drop down, you won't be able to come back, so don't do that. Do grab the full-grown red mercury, though. And who is this?
Huh? An outsider? Boss says I should talk to no outsiders.
News about joining the Great Yonder gang.
Oh, great. Now we can finally do something big together. I've got to eat whatever I can find, because the butler's busy. Boss says the butler's a meanie, but he brought me food, and he took my master to Snowfall Palace to achieve greatness. My master's the greatest tailor in town, although I haven't seen him since he set off for Snowfall. Oh, the butler said my master wanted to see me, to show me what he'd been working on. Boss is looking for me too, so... I don't know what to do.
So we can have him search for Shin Jing-on, the boss, or search for the master. We want him to go back to Shin because she's got our wedding attire. So, search for Shin.
Yeah, I suppose I should stick with Boss for now.
Alright, cool. And he gave us a hat. He gave us the Great Yonder fox cap. We got another cute hat. Alright, and then what's this? The young master was overjoyed and immediately sent out an invitation to find a tailor in preparation for the wedding festivities. Those who are qualified may present this to Shen, the butler, in exchange for 100 taels of silver and a generous supply of meat. Okay, now there's definitely more shinies in the area that we didn't grab. There's one in this tent. Got Kong wine. I thought there was one in here, but I guess I was mistaken. Or I already got it, maybe? Can't remember, but there's nothing there. Here we got a shiny. Brilliant red feather, like finding those. Nothing in there. And we got a shiny in this tent. Health pill. Okay, let's head up the slope. Okay, make sure you grab the shiny right here. That's the one we couldn't grab earlier. 3 fire pots. And we can kick this little ladder down. And this leads us back to the gang. Alright, let's try talking to Matchstick.
Granny.
Still upset. Hey, Glut.
I'm not scared of anything. Not as long as Boss is around.
Oh, that was nice. Glut gave us 3 bunny buns. We're back up to 5. Hey, boss.
I stand by my word. Here, take the clothes. It's high time I thought up a master plan to rid that hag of her power.
We got the wedding attire. Let's take a look. Attire Madame Huang had made for the bride-to-be. Okay, so now that we have that wedding attire, let's take it back to the butler guy.
Did you find them for me?
Show the wedding attire.
Much obliged. They were here in the castle for safekeeping, ready for the bride-to-be, until they vanished, that is. Thank the stars you found them. Hand the wedding attire over to the madam, and she shall reward you handsomely. Oh, and, you'll find a gang of youths in the inner head calling themselves Great Yonder. Should you take up work for the madam, I ask that you not treat the children too harshly. Be merciful, miss. They're but children growing up on the streets as beggars with no one to guide them.
Well, this guy seems like a good dude. Alright, so let's go ahead and climb down. And then once we get to this midsection here, we can actually head off this way and drop down. Okay, we're in a cave. Now watch out as you approach over here. Because that guy, he'll jump at you, but apparently he also can jump into the wall. Got a shiny over here. It's Soft Rush. One for our inventory, one for the warehouse. And then over here we got a shiny. A Brilliant Red Feather. Very nice. Okay, let's take this ladder up. Okay. Back in a building. Let's go up the stairs. Got this guy. Take him out real quick. We got a shiny here. Full-grown red mercury. And then over here, we can kick down this ladder. And that will take us back to the gang again. So, multiple ways to get there. Let's go up the stairs here. Got this enemy in the corner. Let's just overwhelm him. He might get a shot in, but not too worried about it. But no, he couldn't even manage that. Alright, then we got this box. We got Taw Glacial Frostbite. A new benediction. Oh, targeting going a little crazy. Ah, there we go. Inflicting frostbite increases the damage of frostbite. Okay, through these. Oh, we got a battle down here. Let's go for that dog first. I think he's the most dangerous of the group. And there we go. We got a shiny. Fixed Origin Pill. We'll go this way. Oh, we got one of those jumping guys. Let's wait for him. We'll take out his buddy. No problem. Got a budding red mercury. Let's head downstairs. Take out this guy. We got another jumper. Didn't work. Alright, got budding red mercury and a health pill. Alright, let's go this way. Over here's another shiny. 16 to Bunny Buns going to the warehouse. And you can see, once again, we're back to where the gang was. So, lots of ways to get there. And actually, why am I going back this way? Let's go ahead and use that ladder that we kicked down. And we'll climb up. You can hear a bird nearby. We'll take care of that. Let's go this way. There's that bird. Aurum feather. And we got some enemies fighting. Oh, somebody's having a bad time. Oh, he got me. Oh, deflected. Get out of here, soldier. Think you can strike me, huh? Alright, let's grab this item. Got 5 blight daggers. Dead end over there. Let's go this way. See, there's a stairway up to rubble. Be careful right here. You have to actually dodge like as soon as you hit the stairs, or else that dog will hit you. You have to know he's there. It's very annoying. Full-grown red mercury. You can see there's an enemy right there. She's pretty nasty, but we can deal with her pretty well with deflex. But we got to take out her gunner friend first. So let's go for him. I wish I had stone kunais. We'll switch to our blades. So we'll just attack through this. I think that's the best way to deal with her. Oh, she kicked me. All right, let's disengage. Oh. Ugh, holding me up. Hold on. Bunny bun. Alright, deflect the door again. We'll attack through her attacks. Try to kick me again. Disengage. Deflect again. Should be able to finish her off. Alright. Not too bad at all. Alright, we've got shiny there. It's a budding red mercury. Where's that lady that was walking around? There she is. I'm just gonna rush her. She may get an attack in or two, but we don't really care. Oh, and I killed a lady in here too. Sorry. Has to be done. Alrighty. Actually, that's the way we want to go anyway. There's another notice. Bring your maidens. They want maidens. Let's grab this shiny here. It's a health pill. We probably have a bunch of health pills at this point. But we're good with our current healing items. Let's go up this way. Now watch out, I believe as soon as we get up top, or no, not quite. But be careful in this area, there's gunners in really annoying spots. Oh, and I just walked right into that trap, but the trap killed him, so I guess that works. Watch out for that pressure plate. Got more steamed bunny buns. They are being extremely generous with those bunny buns. Alright, another item here. It's a Mind Lotus Seed. Alright, here's where we want to be careful. Gunner there. And we got the ninja lady throwing kunai. As soon as he shoots again, I'm gonna rush her. Alright, I'm going for it. I'll take that hit, that's fine. Alright, got her. Now I do want to grab that shiny over there, so let's go out there, dodge that, get that shiny, and we'll hide back over here. And that was fire pot times 2. Up we go. Alright, and we got this big guy here. We should be able to sneak up on him as long as I don't start running like that. Alright, charge up a heavy. Obliterate! Now let's keep up the pressure. Don't even let him get up and do anything. There we go. He's so upset. Alright, we got an item. Spicy soups times 2. Let's drop down. And then there's that gunner that was harassing us. Let's hit him with a plunge attack. He's done. That's a whole lot of blood. Alright, let's see. We want to drop down. Just make sure there's actually something to drop down onto. All good. Let's take this ladder right here. And then we'll kick this ladder down. Now we have an alternate way to get up here. Much more convenient way. Okay, so we're back up here now. You want to be careful. There's a trap right here. This guy is ready to push you off the edge. Oh, well, he managed to hit me with something. I can't tell what it was because I'm kind of shoved in the corner here, but there we go. Took him out. Take that bunny bun. We got budding red mercury and flying daggers. And these guys down here are definitely aware of our presence. What if I could just plunge attack, kill them both? Nope, I killed one and then I was wide open to get hit by the other guy. That was not cool. Ow. Alright, that was annoying. Let's do... I guess we'll do a bunny bun. If I'm missing a little more health, we'll go Kong Wine. We got Mind Lotus Seed, budding red mercury, and a lantern fruit. Okay. Let's see. We want to go down the stairs, I think. Yes, this way. We got purple camellia. How's our health doing? Just missing the slightest amount. I don't even think I'm gonna bother with that. Alright, we got niter fire pots. There's another shiny. Sapphire lotus seed. Alright, so down below is gonna be a nasty fight. It's a enemy I'm not good at fighting. So let's buff ourselves up. I don't like fighting these guys. Let's go lantern fruit. Soft rush. And I'll even use a feather. Let's use a feather too. Okay, we're going down. It's this dude with the like boomstick thing. Oh, I got the parry. Oh, that was great. I'm just gonna attack through it. Oh, I just tore him to shreds. Okay, well, I talked them all up and then destroyed them. So, yeah, I guess you could just do that. That worked pretty well. We got a health pill. We got fire pot ×2. And the big fancy chest has Forgotten Remembrance. Okay, then we can open this up. And that gets us back to where we fought that ninja lady. But this is not where we want to be. We want to go back up. So, back this way. I believe we want to go up one more level. Then we're going to go out to this balcony. So, we'll drop down. Now, do not be tempted to grab that shiny right away. They want you to do that. They're going to throw this big rock. And that will kill you if you grab the item. You will have no time to move. Alright, let's see. What do I want to do then? Let's shoot them with this. Oh, they're doing the stupid skulls. With the back hit. Perfect. Oh, I didn't have time to obliterate though. Alright, let's see. What do we want to do to them? I guess we could try to deflect. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, God. Hold on. These guys can be really nasty if you don't get them quickly. Alright, got behind him. There we go. And obliterate this time. It worked. So much nicer when the obliterate works. Alright, maybe we'll just use one of these health pills. We got so many. Okay, with them defeated, we can now pick this up. Junior Maid's Scarf, Junior Maid's Garment, and the Junior Maid's Leggings. Let's have a look at those. There's the scarf. There's the garment. And there's the leggings. Alright, let's keep going. I haven't used this spell yet, have I? I selected it with the intention of using it, but I don't think I've used it. We will use it. Coming up. Our little, like, skull.
The wedding's Yes, Mom.
Our little ice skull thing. So, obviously, we want to take out the red one. Let's just sneak up. The red one's nasty. Alright, heavy attack. Hit her with obliterate, and then we're just gonna attack relentlessly. If the other one hits us, we don't care. We want her out of the equation. Alright, you, get a skull. How's that feel? So yeah, the skull's not that cool, but it's alright. Alright, so they're taken care of. Let's head up. You see we got this big palace place. Snowfall Palace, but we're actually going to turn to the left and go this way. Alright, just making sure we don't miss anything. Now we are going to drop down here, and we will take some damage because it is pretty far. So, a little bit of damage. Not the end of the world, but it hurt a little bit. Actually, I was gonna heal, but maybe I can just get my health back with my daggers. Gunner's gonna take a shot. I could potentially do a plunging tack over there, but we're not gonna bother with that. Alright, not sure if he's gonna see us or not. Let's open this up. We got Shang Burning Might. Let's have a look at that. Right here. If a nearby enemy suffers burn, gain increased damage for a time and Skyborn Might. Alright, we'll hit him with a heavy. Hit him with that Obliterate. And then I should be able to finish him off and get some healing. Oh, he got me. It's alright. Finish him off.
Our great Meng.
Alright, we got a Niter Fire Pot. So, let's get back up to the palace now. I think our quickest route is just gonna be to go this way. I believe this is our quickest way. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I went up the wrong. Wait, didn't I? I did. I didn't mean to go into here. I want to go into this room. With the nasty dude that we obliterated. Well, not actually obliterate in terms of the skill, but dominated, destroyed, whatever you want to call it. He did not have a good time. Okay, I'm not sure if that was actually quicker than climbing the ladder. It probably was, or about the same time. But anyways, we're back here now. And all the way back up the hill. We're at Snowfall Palace. And we have a shrine. Alrighty, so with that, we're all done here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.